cat people! How are you today? I am Catlady Antigoni, and with this makeup look, today I'm reviewing the Shimmer Saga from LH Cosmetics. As you can see, this palette is coming in a carton box with this 3D printed here. I mean, although that I'm not into very minimalistic packagings and designs and stuff like that, I can really appreciate this one. It's kinda giving me the shimmer vibe, if this makes any sense. Now, the actual palette looks like this. It doesn't have any plastic cover, which I really appreciate because at LH Cosmetics they have a huge respect for environment, and I don't think that it's very necessary to have a plastic in your palette. Now, when it comes to the eyeshadow, it has 4 shimmers, more of a toppers, I would say. All of them are duochromatic, something that is making the actual palette very interesting, according to me. But as you can understand, it's kind of difficult for me to create a full eye look just by using sheer shimmers. So the plan for today is to try to use another palette. I have this one from Cosmic Brushes, the Serenity, which I have tried 1 or 2 times in my life, so I would like to give it an extra chance because I would like to give you an additional review about the palette, and then I will go back to the Shimmer Saga palette. I'm gonna use as many shimmers as possible on my eyes, but if I feel that it's not enough, I'm gonna use the same palette as highlighter, so I think that by the end of the video I will have a pretty decent review. And after all this, and without any further ado, let's start with the makeup! Alright, I have already primed my eyelids with Urban Decay Primer Potion, and I'm ready to dive into the Serenity palette. From this palette, I'm gonna start with a cool toned pastel purple. It is called Awake. I'm gonna take an LH brush and I'm gonna go to cover all the space here on my lid. Needless to say that the mattes in this palette are amazing. I think that the shimmers are kinda so-so if you have extremely oily eyelids like I do. Anyway, this is not relevant right now. I'm gonna go here to another purple, a little bit warmer tone. It is called Make a Wish, and oh my god, look! My brush has exactly the same color with the eyeshadow. Now I'm gonna go around the first purple in order to blend it out a little bit. And now that I have finished with my very basic eye look, I'm grabbing the Fix Potion from Carla Cosmetics and I'm gonna apply it where I'm planning to use the Shimmer Saga palette, because I feel that it's more fair for shimmers to have like a base because they shine better, they look better, and they last a lot longer. And I have tried using shimmers with this primer, and trust me, the difference is very obvious. Now the plan is to apply the shimmers at the middle of my eye. That's why I'm applying the primer there, a little bit under my eyebrow area, and at my inner corner, of course. The first shimmer that I'm gonna use from the palette is this one, which is called Love, and as you can see, it's a duochrome shimmer from pink to pastel purple, and I think that it's gonna look great at the middle of my eye. I'm taking a brush from Morphe Cosmetics and I'm about to start, so let's see. Wow! Look at it! It's so pretty! Oh my god! Look how beautifully it is shifting. Oh, I'm dying. It's amazing. First shimmer, stunning, absolutely stunning. I'm very happy with the quality. Now I'm gonna move on to this one right here, which is called Passion, and I'm planning to apply it at my inner corner. This is a very beautiful shimmer with kinda like greenish and yellowish sparkle, and I'm so curious to try. So I'm gonna take this brush. This is from MUA, kinda like pencil brush, and I'm planning to spray the brush to intensify it a little bit more because I want this area to be a bit extra shiny. I'm spraying it with fixing spray from Makeup Revolution. It doesn't really matter what is this, like you can even do it with water, but I prefer the setting spray because it's like a cosmetic, so I expect better results, but I don't really think that it's true. Let's see. Wow! Look at it! I love it! I love it, like it's elevating the look by a lot. And lastly, for my under the eyebrow area, I'm gonna use this eyeshadow, which is called Success, and it's kind of like golden leaning, if I can say so. And the verdict until here is that the eyeshadows have amazing quality, but they are very sheer. So I only see this palette as a complementary palette. I mean, you can definitely do eye looks by just using these sheer shimmers, but it's not at my style at least, so personally I'm gonna use it as a companion palette, and I think that I'm planning to have it on my desk because really it has some amazing quality eyeshadows, and I think that it's gonna perfect a lot of looks of mine. So yes, this is another amazing eyeshadow. Now I'm very curious to test this palette about creasing because a lot of shimmers are tending to crease on my eyelids, and if the palette passes the test, then yes, it's gonna be amazing. Now I'm gonna take my black eyeliner from NYX, the Epic Ink eyeliner, and I'm starting to do some eyeliner design on my eye because this eye look is way too simple for me. Well, my makeup is at this stage right now. I would like to check in and tell you that the glitters are very well. Until now they haven't creased a lot, and I'm wearing this like for 2 or 3 hours right now, so I'm very happy. And also I would like to explain you what I have used. First of all, if you see some tiny bats, I have used the bat stamp. This is from V Cosmetics. It's amazing. It is creating little bats. It's so adorable. And now, after I did the rest of the design, I would like to add some highlight in the sense of liquid eyeliner or cake liner. So that's why I'm gonna take this one. This is from a set that I have bought from Makeup by Tammy. This amazing pastel pink will go first of all under this line and inside the heart to be kinda the highlight of the makeup. I'm super stressed about this because I know that I might destroy everything if I do any mistakes, but I feel that worth trying, so let's start doing this. I'm gonna start by putting some water to activate it, quite literally because it's a water activated eyeliner. I have this bottle. This is from The Ordinary, the niacinamide, and I kept it because it's great to have like this, how is it called, pipette or something, pipe, huh? Is it pipe? I'm not sure. This anyway, because you can have just one drop, the amount that you need with this eyeliner to activate it, and it's very nice. Now I'm gonna take a tiny brush. I have a great one, this from London Copyright, and I will start applying. Oh my god, wish me good luck, please. As you can see, I've almost finished with my face makeup, but as I promised you, I'm here to do my highlighter with you. Well, I was thinking which eyeshadow from the palette I'm gonna use for highlighter, and I'm thinking to go with a mix between Love and Passion. I'm gonna start with Passion to see how intense this is gonna be, and then I might go to Love. I think this might be green. Ooh, let's see. Maybe I will regret my choice. No, actually it's very good. Look at it. It's such a pretty highlighting color. Ooh, nice. You know something? I was thinking to start rebuying the palette that the highlighter that I have from Fenty Beauty, the How Many Carats. But I think that I have this palette which is replacing it in a very nice way. So I might don't have to buy it again. Ooh, that's super pretty. Oh my god, look at this shine. And it's actually very buildable, which is something that I really appreciate, because it's not bam in your face from the beginning, but instead you can build it and you can give it the intensity that you want, which I'm planning to do. Like, I'm planning to apply a lot of it. I want my highlighter to be seen from the moon, you know. It's super pretty. I don't know if I want to go with pink as well. I think it's quite bold as a move because it contains some purple particles, which might be quite dark for a highlighter. But let's see, I'm super curious to try. No, actually it looks good. It looks very good. And now it's time for the Greek word of the day. Well, as I have mentioned, all of the eyeshadows from this palette are sheer. That's why I'm gonna tell you the Greek word for sheer or transparent. But it can be translated as both. So in Greek we say diaphanos. Say it with me. Diaphanos. As always, I'm gonna ask you to try to write a comment down below using the word diaphanos, or actually tell me the word in your own native language. And let's finish this makeup by doing the lips. First of all, I'm gonna use this black eye pencil from Aiden because I'm gonna live the absolute pastel goth fantasy today. So I would like to have black lips. And on top, I'm gonna use this liquid lipstick. This is from Lovelace Cosmetics in the shade Raven, which is not written on the box, but on the box I can see 29, so I guess 29 Raven. And then on top I'm gonna use again the palette, and I'm gonna go with the shade Love to give some highlight to my lips, and maybe I will add some gloss. Well, I haven't decided about this yet, so we will find out together. Review time! First of all, as you can see, the same colors are appearing way more different on my lips than they are appearing on my cheeks. So to me, this is the true essence of duochrome, and this is so impressive. All in all, I'm very happy with these eyeshadows quality. I mean, they are super intense duochromes. They are shimmer. This can be both good and bad, depending on what is your makeup style, how do you prefer to do your makeup. To me, this palette is definitely a companion palette, and it's not a main palette because I want my makeup to be quite bold, but as inner corner highlighter, as normal highlighter, as under the eyebrow eyeshadow, which is supposed to be more brightening, I love this palette. Also, I can decorate a lot of matte liquid lipsticks, as you can see even at this makeup, and I think that the eyeshadows are super buildable, which is a very positive thing. Of course they are buildable, but not buildable in the sense that you would find a matte eyeshadow to be buildable, because they are kind of like small particles, so they are very nice blended into other eyeshadows, as you can see here at my eyes. Let me tell you a secret at this point. Normally this palette costs around 40 something euros, but I got it for 20 euros because if you see at the box, there are some tiny marks. And once a year there is kind of like a clearance at their webpage, so products with minor kind of like disadvantages, mistakes, let's say, on the print, on the packaging, if like the carton is a little bit folded or something like that, they have a crazy discount. So this was like 50% off, and they were very honest to show like where is the problem, which is not a problem according to me. So if you're interested about any product of LH, keep your eyes open for this discount, and I'm sure that you will find a lot of amazing stuff like this palette right here. And that was it. This was our video for today. I hope that you enjoyed today's look, and thank you so much for being here with me today. I appreciate you a lot. If you made it until here, let an emoji down at the comment, like a sparkly emoji or something like that. This will make me very happy. Also, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram and on TikTok as well. Everywhere, my name is Catlady Antigoni, and I will be very happy to see you there. Well, see you next time with a more chatty video, and until then, bye!